What happens when raw talent meets the perfect song and adds a touch of pure patriotism? You get Jon Foster belting out "Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue" on the American Idol 2025 finale, and the internet hasn't stopped talking since. This performance didn't just hit a note, it struck a chord with fans across the country and beyond. Whether it was his voice, his stage presence, or the emotional weight of the song choice, people everywhere are calling this moment one of the most memorable of the season. If you love seeing raw talent rise and moments that give you chills, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more powerful performances and fan reactions. Let's dive into what everyone's saying, because wow, the response has been overwhelming. A performance that defied expectations. For many, Jon's choice to cover Toby Keith's iconic patriotic anthem was a bold move, but one that paid off big time. One viewer summed it up perfectly, saying they normally don't like remakes, but Jon Foster knocked this out of the park. And that sentiment was echoed again and again. Some felt this was a tribute Toby Keith himself would have smiled down on. Many said that Toby would be proud, not just of the song, but of how Jon brought his own heart into it. One person even mentioned, "Toby Keith is looking down so proud," while another added, "He nailed it." All of his performances have been phenomenal. It's clear, this was more than just a song, it was a statement, a star in the making, win or lose. Even though Jon didn't take home the American Idol crown, public opinion says otherwise. To many, he's already a winner. One person said it straight, "Jon, you're already a winner to us." Another added, "You're going to go far no matter what. You're the Prince of Country." It's that kind of unwavering support that shows just how much impact Jon has had on viewers. One fan reflected, "Looking at past Idol contestants, not all the winners went on to succeed, but some who didn't win, they became stars. And Jon, you have what it takes." It's not just about the title, it's about presence, growth, charisma. And Jon showed all of that. The voice, the charisma, the growth. Many people compared Jon to country legends. One even said he reminded them of a young George Strait, while another envisioned him as the next George Strait. That's no small comparison, but it speaks volumes about how people see Jon's potential. Fans also noticed how much he's evolved during the competition. "He's grown up right before our eyes," someone said. Another added, "He's been a winner since day one." From his first audition to this powerful finale, the consistency in his performance quality and emotional connection didn't go unnoticed. An emotional connection across the nation. Jon's performance resonated beyond the music. People felt seen, heard, and connected. One fan shared that after watching Jon, they tuned their guitar and sang again. Another recalled how Jon had performed "Cross My Heart," which happened to be their first dance song with their spouse, on their wedding anniversary no less. Moments like that go beyond talent. They're deeply personal, and Jon brought those emotions to life. Even fans outside the US chimed in. One viewer from Denmark declared themselves a big fan, saying they looked forward to hearing more from Jon. The reach of this performance? Global. A clever song choice and a smart finale move. While the emotion was front and center, some fans also pointed out the strategic brilliance of choosing "Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue" for the finale. "Smart move," one person said, suggesting that this song was the perfect play to connect with America's heart and its votes. And judging by the reaction, it worked. Jon brought together vocal strength, patriotism, and timing in a way that got people talking. "He blew the whole season out of the park," said one fan. And honestly, that's hard to argue with. Comparisons, reflections, and future hopes. As the finale wrapped up, there was a mix of celebration and bittersweet reactions. Some fans were stunned that Jon didn't win. "Can't believe he didn't win," someone wrote. Another added, "I was praying, crossing my fingers, my toes, and my eyes that this young man would win." But instead of disappointment, what stood out was the overwhelming belief in his future. Fans said over and over, "He has a huge career ahead of him. You're going to go far. Never be discouraged. You are unique and have what it takes." One powerful reflection came from a fan who said, "Most of those who didn't win went further than the winners, so here's to Jon and a full fabulous career." So what's the verdict from the public? Whether he took the title or not, Jon Foster made a mark that's impossible to ignore. He moved people with his voice, honored a legend with grace, and delivered a finale performance that fans won't soon forget. This wasn't just a cover, it was a declaration of talent, heart, and country spirit. And if the fans have anything to say about it, this is just the beginning of Jon Foster's journey. What did you think of his performance? Do you think he should have won? What other songs would you love to hear from him next? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more epic reactions and moments from American Idol 2025 and beyond. Thanks for watching, and here's to the rise of a future country star.